gun people, here we go. Some news headlines. Let's go. Hey, gun people. Man, this is government at its best. Can you believe this? Government tells you you need backgrounds. We need to do this. We need to do that. We need to find out everything about you before you get a gun. And then they tell everyone that you got a permit. Wow.
Tonight, the state of California under fire after posting a list of every person with a permit to carry a concealed gun.
This was an absolute slap in the face to the Supreme Court ruling that they have to change their may issue to shall issue. They're upset about their concealed permit, and so they decided to screw every concealed permit holder in the system. This is outrageous, but you know what? Government can do what it wants. There's not a whole lot you can do about it, which is why it's important. Keep your Second Amendment.
Including their names, addresses, and phone numbers. The list included celebrities, judges, even victims of domestic violence.
CBS 13's Laura Hafley.
Can you imagine that? You're a victim of domestic violence. You're afraid of some crazy guy that's already beat you. You go through all the hoops to get a concealed permit to defend yourself, and now the state tells your abuser that you have a permit, and it tells everyone else that you were a victim of this abuser. Out freaking rageous.
Is live outside the Department of Justice with the concerns many gun owners are raising now. Laura.
Well, this goes way beyond a simple filing error. The AG's office releasing a list of names, birthdays, gender, race, and home addresses of every single person in the state of California with a concealed carry weapons permit. This all happened last night after the AG released a website in the effort to be more transparent when it comes to gun safety. The website had in it firearm safety information, record sales, and a link to a portal of concealed carry permit holders. Except when you clicked on that portal, thousands of columns came up with all of that personal information included that I just mentioned. Now, that website has since been taken down, but too late. Victims already saw it. One who spoke to us about the danger.
Looks like there's quite a few males that have a permit. Did I even see a female?
When you clicked on that portal, thousands of columns came up with all of that personal information included that I just mentioned. Now, that website has since been taken down, but too late. Victims already saw it. One who spoke to us about the danger this has put his family in.
Even most of my family members do not know that I have a concealed weapons permit. I have a good reason to get it. I got it because my spouse was being stalked by a violent abuser, and we went through a lot of a process to get that many years ago to provide us some peace of mind. So this
really bugged me. I can't tell what's in his hand. Is that a thumb drive? Is that I don't know what that is.
What's happened here is just a terrible thing for the citizens, and really, it's really terrible that the Attorney General hasn't stood up and apologized to the
apology. There ought to be financial restitution of these people. I mean, the only way government learns is when it costs them money to correct something, because nobody's going to get fired, nobody's going to be held accountable. Yet all these victims, meanwhile, cops are out there writing tickets for chewing bubblegum in public.
Victims of this release.
Now, I want to read to you a part of what was said on that initial website release by the AG's office. It says the DOJ seeks to balance its duties to provide gun violence and firearms data to support research efforts while protecting the personal identifying information in the data they collect. We did reach out to the AG to ask what happened. Here's what the AG's response was. Any unauthorized release of personal information is unacceptable. We are working swiftly to address the situation and will provide additional information as soon as possible. Coming up tonight at 6, we spoke to a legal expert about what this means for victims and the difference between public record and the AG's office volunteering personal information.
So sleep well, gun owners and gun people. The government has your information, and they'll protect it, just like they protect you and protected the kids in Uvalde. and protected lots of things. All right, we'll end that there. Y'all have a good one.